this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now a play fake. Brady. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's Brady. That'll be complete to Cook. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
45-yard line.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 45 yards. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now Dion Lewis to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
Out of the gun, Watson rolling to his right. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Watson now to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards.
Eagles first down.
They'll run with Drake. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
A pickup of 2 yards.
They'll get just a couple, but the sticks move again. On first down, Drake. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Watson. That's complete left side to Shepard. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, Watson forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll turn to Thompson, and this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Watson, he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown
from 3 yards out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Josh Lambo lining up for the point after.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Point after by Lambo, up and good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we are tied at 7. And able to get this out to the 25.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. These two teams all tied after one.
Score tied 7-7.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Complete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On play action, it's Brady. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. With a man with a big new contract, Myles Garrett, in there to take him down. On play action, now Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
By the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
It's 2nd and 8 at their 40.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Watson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the... is down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 1st down, Drake, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
45-yard line.
Watson sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Third down.
Now Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
There defensively was Matthias Farley to knock it away. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
They'll start the drive with Drake. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Steps away. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Now Drake. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. Going to need something special here on third and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he's got room. There he goes left side. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
On first and 10, Watson. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Watson on third down. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. On first down, it's Watson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. DK Metcalf as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Josh Lambo lining up for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
27-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here's Lewis.
They ain't ready for us.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
A bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Intended for...
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They are going for it. Here's Watson. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. This is intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams is intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Xavier Rhodes on the coverage.
To throw again. Murray. Flush to his right. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
7.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he completes it to Hunt. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. 9 yards on the play and a 1st down.
35-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. They'll roll him out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Murray fighting, lost the football. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Running from the shotgun with Drake. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Drake, the ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up. And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Back now at FedEx Field. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. They'll run. It's Drake. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Third and 2, Watson. Jordan Reed has it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Now he's flushed out left. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on first down. It's Drake. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
It's a gain of 6.
From the gun, it's Drake. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's now
tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
touchdown.
Jordan Reed there to make the grab. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down. Justin Houston showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Play fake. Murray steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20.
Ball carrier. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Back to throw, Watson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 1 yard.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He's going to go up top again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That'll be complete to Cook. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 20-yard touchdown. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The kick is good.
As the calendar keeps turning, I always hope that someone tells me that I get better with age. But Jared Cook is absolutely doing that. 33 years old back in April. Had a career-high 9 touchdown catches last year in just 14 games. And that was second only to Mark Andrews of the Ravens. Jared Cook, a Pro Bowler after the 2019 season.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Faking the give. Now Watson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Tie game, 4th quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. Watson. Looking long for his tight end read. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. What? So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
He sets to fire deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now, wait a minute. They declined it.
Makes no sense, right? They just gave up a big yardage play, right?
And now it's going to stand. What?
The only thing I can think, someone is mad at their own defense, and they're trying to teach them a really, really crazy lesson.
On the move to his left. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right, just one more element to complete the victory. A very important extra point there, up and good, and that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Brady now to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes. With that, the ball game is over. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much.